Oh, you didn't know? Well, your ass better drive somebody!
And this is the
Elimination Chamber edition.
Alright.
Still dumb.
So, in case you missed Cam's great description, we're drafting our all-time Elimination Chamber match. So we each got 6 guys that we chose, and we're going to go through them one by one. And who wants to go first?
You go first.
Alright. So, my first pick is AJ Styles, because he's amazing. He can tell a great story in a match. He can do the crazy moves, the fucking 450s off things. Maybe he'll jump off the top of the pod, do 450s. Who knows? So many things that AJ can do in a match. Randy?
I picked AJ Styles too, because AJ Styles can wrestle any style. So no matter who's in the Elimination Chamber with him, he can be the star of the Elimination Chamber. So I picked AJ Styles because he's phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
I'm gonna go with my first pick is gonna be the future Hall of Famer Kurt Angle, because I think anytime Kurt Angle was ever in physical matches, like he was in Hell Cell, but cage matches, ladder matches, Angle always put his body on the line. He always ended up putting on a great show and doing something crazy that you wouldn't expect Kurt Angle to do. And I think it would be cool to see Kurt Angle do a moonsault off the little pods there. Or however the hell who knows what's going to be now. Maybe they come up from the fucking bottom in the new one. I don't know. But no, I
have a feeling it's going to be exactly the same.
I say Kurt Angle. It's like a different color. It's like, no, it's just going to be like the old steel cage matches where they went from like hard bars and then all of a sudden it became like shitty fencing. This is going to be shitty fencing.
Well, then I will not like this anymore. There's going to be doors and everywhere.
Yeah.
50 doors to exit in case you feel like exiting. Okay, next round. I will choose Eddie Guerrero.
Ooh, that's a good one.
He was never in an Elimination Chamber, unfortunately. But I think it would be cool to see like Eddie do like a frog splash off of the cage or something. Eddie does a lot of crazy luchador moves. You need a luchador in one of these matches, that's for sure. And Eddie's strong, and he can do the luchador moves. And he also brings like the dirty tactics, like rubbing their face against the outside of the cage, or maybe smashing a guy through the glass. So I pick Eddie Guerrero. And he's a great entertainer.
I just want to do a caveat. Kurt Angle has been in an Elimination Chamber. I messed that up. Sorry.
Ooh. Ouch. Eddie Guerrero has not been in an Elimination Chamber.
He has not. Randy?
I'm going to go with CM Punk.
Of course you do.
I always do, because he's the best in the world.
He's in everything.
Yeah, he thinks that.
And I think that too.
Because you are CM Punk.
Is he better than Shawn Michaels?
No. Right. He's not better than AJ either. He's not better than AJ either. But after them.
You just said he was best in the world.
Hold on, we'll get to this after this. You gotta listen to the World Wrestling Podcast to figure out how that argument goes.
I just like CM Punk, and I like everything CM Punk does. I've seen him, like I said, I've seen him have great matches with everyone he's wrestled with. He's almost like AJ in that aspect, so I think he'd be solid in my all-time Elimination Chamber.
I am going to go with... Sorry, hold on, my list is all messed up. I'm going to go with... my next entry would be Edge. Because just like I said for Kurt Angle, Edge is also a guy that will put his body on line. He has been in... He has been in 4 Elimination Chambers. He has won 2 of them. And he's a guy that, he always puts on a good match. He'll put his body on the line. He was part, he was Edge and Christian. They just to jump off 20-foot fucking ladders onto, nothing.
Well, someone's getting speared in that match. That's for damn sure.
Yeah? A lot of spears. Well, I don't have Goldberg in mind.
We should have Goldberg and Roman.
Rhino.
And Rhino.
Brock doesn't spear people.
Just everyone that spears someone.
No, well, I thought we were doing one for the
spear off
for the wrestling forum. It'd be like Brock, Goldberg, Mark Henry, Big Show.
What the hell is Santino Marella getting in an Elimination Chamber? Alright.
Okay, so
we didn't even eliminate 2 people. Ugh.
My next pick is Seth Rollins. He's never been in an Elimination Chamber, and apparently it's a SmackDown pay-per-view, so he might never be, unless they redraft.
Next year.
And he's always injured, plus that. But Seth, I wanted to put someone like a Mick Foley who would put their body on the line and take crazy bumps, falling off the cage and shit, jumping off the cage from really far, like high heights. But then I was like, who can do that stuff and also still wrestle? So I was thinking Dean or Rollins. So I picked Rollins because Rollins has more of a crazier moveset, so I thought it would fit better for Elimination Chamber. That's why I picked Seth. And I'm sure he will be in one at some point.
My next pick is Undertaker because I need a big, strong guy in my Elimination Chamber.
In your life.
And Undertaker can have... Undertaker's another guy. He's a big, versatile, big guy that can do a lot of agile moves for a big guy. So if I had to pick a big guy for this match, it had to be Undertaker. Good point.
I'm going to pick, with my next one, who have I said already?
Only Undertaker, like, first few years Undertaker. Because Biker Undertaker, I wouldn't really want to see him in Elimination Chamber.
No.
You Undertaker now, I don't want to see him.
No.
I want to see, like, Buried Alive Undertaker, like the Ministry Day Undertaker.
Like, either
Buried Alive.
Ministry or, like, old school Undertaker.
Yeah.
Like, mostly old school Undertaker. Because he's ruthless.
I agree.
But he's agile.
Throw some coffins in the Elimination Chamber.
Buried Guy Alive in the Elimination
Has he
Chamber.
been in the Elimination Chamber? Did you check that?
Yeah.
He's been in one.
And how many eliminations?
Oh, wait. I think he won one. Hold on. Undertaker's been in 3. He's won 1. And he's eliminated 6 people. My next one, who I think all 3 of us have on our list, is the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. And he has been in 4. He's won 1, eliminated 3 people. But I don't think I got to say anything else. It's Shawn Michaels.
You could say that you didn't listen to us when we explained this at the beginning, that we're going to... when we each say one that we all have, we're going to say it at one time.
No, if we all have the same guy. We all have him.
You don't have someone you don't
But
have?
we should supposed to wait until we all were going to say it. Me and Randy already picked our guys.
Yeah, I'm starting over.
You're the end. I started.
No, I'm starting over. How am I the end? It's just a rope fucking circle.
Because I pick one, Randy pick one, you pick one.
Yeah,
Then
no,
it starts
pick Shawn
with me.
Michaels. So now you pick Shawn Michaels, Randy pick Shawn Michaels.
It's not in the same line, but
Because
all
it
right.
doesn't start with you?
That's fine. We can do it.
Well, okay, I also picked Shawn Michaels then for my next pick.
It's stupid.
And he has won one. He's appeared in 4 of them, and he's eliminated 3 wrestlers.
Just settle.
And he's the fucking showstopper.
And who doesn't put Shawn Michaels in any match that ever happens? So, any all-time match with multi
the
guys,
best.
you put Shawn Michaels in it.
He is the best.
Yep. Randy, you have anything else to say? Randy also picked Shawn Michaels because Cam made him.
I picked Shawn Michaels because Shawn Michaels is a shit.
And Randy is sexually attracted to him.
He loves
He's my favorite. My favorite of all time.
So, according to what you're saying, like, my next guy is somebody you had.
It's your third guy.
So I wouldn't be allowed to say this guy until you say it.
Yeah. pretty
There's
much.
6
He keeps
guys.
starting.
Yeah, and I want to say
Jeremy's a
this
star.
guy.
Jeremy's a star.
This isn't in order of who you like the best.
This is I am doing it. I'm doing it the best.
I said 3, Randy said 3,
Fine.
you said 3. Now it should start over with me, where I could have said HBK.
I go next.
Yeah, now, because you
Yeah.
fucking took control.
Yeah, now
motherfucker. You took control.
Yeah, go
Good.
ahead. You do go next.
Go you next.
Germany was ruining it.
You dick.
I pick Chris Jericho.
Hold on.
He's been in 8. He's won 1, and he has the most eliminations.
Chris Jericho.
He has the most eliminations in Elimination Chamber history. He's also been in the most Elimination Chambers.
Coincidence? I think not.
Just like he's 61 Minute Man now, and he holds the 4-hour record in the Royal Rumble. Jericho, once again, holds a record in the
And
Elimination Chamber.
he also just made your list.
You just made the list!
I was gonna use it for Cam for fucking jumping the fucking gun and fucking up our fucking.
You guys don't know how to build up the list. I know how to build it. You guys don't. All right, Jeremy, who do you got?
Are you done playing Tickle Butt, huh?
So you pick Jericho.
Tickle butt.
I will pick Triple H. Triple H has 4 wins. I believe that is the most wins out of anybody
It is.
in Elimination Chamber. He's appeared 6 times, so that's 2 out of 3 he's winning. And he has 7 eliminations, which is up there with Jericho. And I wanted a big, like a strong guy who could do like power moves, maybe like pick a guy up, toss him through the glass, something cool like that. And I didn't want someone really big because I feel like they're not as mobile. I don't. And there was really no one I was really liking. I thought old Undertaker like Randy, but then I was like, no, Triple H. He's won these things. He's a powerhouse and he's a great wrestler. So Triple H. That's my pick. Number 5, I believe.
Don't you have Triple H
Oh,
on the list?
I thought something. Oh, we're
So
gonna
I'll
go
let
to
you
order
guys
now.
talk about it right now.
And stuff.
'Cause you
I
guys
also.
said-
Oh, thanks, Randy, for telling me next.
Yeah.
I also picked Triple H. I agree with what Jeremy said, but also Triple H brings that ruthless attitude to the match where he's gonna pull a sledgehammer and hit a guy with his hand holding it in the head. But it looks cool.
Can't put a sledgehammer in an elimination chamber.
But it looks cool, and he's just like he's ruthless, and you're gonna get that when Triple H is in the match. All right,
Ruthless aggression.
That's why I picked him. Yeah.
Randy
I'm gonna go with
did
John
not pick
Cena.
Triple H. Ooh, John
John
What
Cena.
the fuck?
I didn't see that.
I'm going with the 6-time champion.
Oh, son of a bitch!
16.
16.
16. We'll work on numbers later, Randy.
I picked John Cena because John Cena deserves to be in this match. That's it. On my final thing, him and AJ are putting
I'm
good
sorry,
matches. With AJ and HBK and all them all in the match, like John Cena needs to be in it.
John Cena, I'll give you his stats, has been in 5, he's eliminated 4 people, and he's won 3. So he has a better record in the Elimination Chamber than anybody.
So
Well, I guess
did well then.
I guess
So-
technically
Well,
him and Triple H. Are the
I'm
same
challenging the. He deserves to be in this match, and that's it. Can you explain better than that?
record. No.
Why does John Cena deserve to be in this match? Because
Why
he's
does he deserve
been in
to
the
be in
company
this
for a
match?
year. Hey, I'm putting it on you to answer this. You can't just throw it back at me.
Because
That's a cop out. This is your pick, not mine.
I like John Cena.
What? Since when?
Too. I think John Cena's been solid. And I'm on John Cena.
The last
right
few
now.
weeks,
Yeah.
so he should be in the Elimination Chamber.
No, the last 2 years. John Cena has been 100 times better. And then I like John Cena back before he became like the face. And everyone started hating him. But I like John Cena. I think he puts on good matches. And I want him in my Elimination Chamber. And I need another big strong guy in my Elimination Chamber. So why don't I have fucking John Cena?
Why?
Just like in your life.
Why do you need a big, strong guy?
Because he needs them.
Because I got enough agility, I got enough high risk moves. You need that guy, and John Cena's that
You put
guy.
together an elimination match or your Pokemon lineup?
Yeah, John Cena's that guy who won't put anyone over, and he'll have to eliminate 5 guys.
He's only eliminated 4 people.
That was probably one Elimination Chamber.
He won 3.
All right.
Exactly. He has to win everything.
Doesn't mean he's gonna win this one. No, with AJ and fucking Shawn Michaels.
He just beat AJ, and he's beating Shawn Michaels in storylines.
Let's say who would win it if we go.
He also
After-
would beat He's beating Shawn Michaels in storylines.
Like him.
Is this our last one?
You picked 4 so far.
No, I have
no,
Triple
he had
H.
Triple H.
I didn't
Triple
put it
H,
down, Triple H.
HBK.
This is your
Yeah, so
last
you
one,
go.
yes.
My
still have
last
more
one
left.
is, and someone they don't disagree with me, but I love him. That's Christian. And
So Edge and Christian are in this
just
one.
like Edge and Christian can team up and beat everybody up and pin each other and then fight at the end. And Christian's also a guy who's not afraid to take some big bumps and do some crazy shit in a match if he has to.
Well, I can tell you who's getting pinned first in that match. It's Christian.
No, it's probably gonna be Jericho. It'll probably be Jericho.
Who? So
You're very Canadian heavy over there, aren't you?
Hey, I like my
Kurt Angle.
Canadians.
Kurt Angle's American hero.
I'm surprised Bret Hart is in your match.
Oh God! So Bret Hart could put
And
nobody
HBK.
over.
So I just want to say Cameron was going to put Macho Man in it. So who did Macho Man get booted out for? Was it Christian?
Chris Jericho. Christian booted out Jeff Hardy in my original one.
That's not so bad.
Chris Jericho.
That's it. That's all you have on.
No, it's Christian. Like, I don't know.
Nothing charisma.
I feel like people should just know.
What else? What else do you need to say? It's
Exactly.
like Randy's John Cena.
He's been in one.
Oh, he's John
I'll give
Cena.
Randy the John Cena over this.
Christian's been in one. He didn't win, but he eliminated one guy.
Oh.
So
Gilbert.
I don't know. I don't know how to find out who he eliminated. I guess you guys talk. I'll figure it out.
Okay, Randy, you can do this one because we have the same one.
RVD.
And who's getting eliminated first in your guys' one?
Probably. But
Mine's probably Eddie Guerrero.
God, no. It's RVD all day.
What? RVD has been in 2, and he's eliminated 1 guy. No wins.
RVD is flashy. He does crazy moves. In an Elimination Chamber, he just fits.
Terminator.
He fits. Yeah, he fits.
Also, for mine, because I have Eddie, I think RVD and Eddie could do each do a frog splash on top of a guy off each 2 different glass chambers.
Yeah.
Frog splash at the same time. That'd be awesome.
RVD would be perfect in a match like this. He just fits. It's the environment. RVD all day.
All right, that's it.
Hold on.
That's our all-time.
I'm trying to figure out who.
Are we going to do winners?
No one cares.
Everybody cares.
Now, Randy, in your 6 eliminate guys in your elimination chamber, you have AJ Styles, CM Punk, Undertaker, Cena, RVD, and HBK. A lot of acronyms. Who would win this match? If you had to choose. If you were booking this elimination chamber, who would you have win? Who would they beat?
I would have CM Punk win.
Jesus Christ. All these guys fucking CM Punk.
Yeah.
And who would he pin to win it?
Cena.
Damn. Okay, and what universe was this happening in?
Randy the World.
What universe does Cena eat a pin to CM Punk in an Elimination Chamber? Alright, and okay, so for mine, I have Triple H, HBK, RVD, Eddie Guerrero, AJ Styles, and Rollins. And the winner of my Elimination Chamber would be AJ Styles, and he's going to pin HBK, because I think that would be great. HBK,
the greatest in the world,
given to the next guy.
The
2 of the best wrestlers ever, given off to the newbies, even though they're probably the same age at this point. Okay, Cam.
Christian eliminated Sheamus. Hey, Sheamus is a 4-time champion, so fuck off.
That's a horrible stat.
He was eliminated by Daniel Bryan in that match.
All right. So,
in a match that had Cesaro, Cena, and Orton. It's not bad.
All right. So, out of your 6.
So, I had Triple H, HBK, Kurt Angle, Chris Jericho, Christian and Edge.
Or Edge and Christian. As some people would say.
I say Christian and Edge. I would say my winner is going to be Kurt Angle.
Because he's going to the Hall of Fame.
Because he's Kurt Angle. I'm going to get a Randy response. He's Kurt Angle.
You have a bunch of Hall of Famers.
He won an Olympic gold medal with a broken freaking neck.
Everybody in my list should be a Hall of Famer.
Well, Christian is supposedly going in this year, and Jericho's definitely going in there at some point. Everyone else is in.
Triple H isn't in.
Well, true, but come on.
If Christian doesn't go in the Hall of Fame...
Randy does not have a bunch of Hall of Famers because CM Punk will not be going in.
No.
Unless something happens.
Or RVD.
Oh, no, RVD could go in for
RVD's
ECW
not
stuff.
going in.
RVD's not going in.
For ECW, he could go in.
But Taker...
No, if they start putting ECW people in, they have to put
Seth
in,
Rollins already
Sabu.
has a statue. Because he's a great wrestler.
They have to put in, Sabu and fucking Sandman.
Randy was going to put Sabu in.
I was with Sabu in my elimination.
I almost put Sabu in mine, too.
Because he's good.
I thought that was a good idea.
Because... Sabu would probably run into a stick of dynamite. It'd be an insane match.
Hey, you put a dynamite stick in the elimination chamber and Sabu.
We can get Sabu on the podcast. That'd be good.
That would
What the hell am I going to talk to Sabu?
There's no way he's going to get up.
Hey, he likes satin pants. What the hell
He speaks perfect English, too.
Awesome matches. All right, that was our all-time Elimination Chamber draft.
Elimination Chamber edition.